Greg, obviously a very difficult game, and you could tell me better than I can, but this team seems like confidence-wise, it's very shaky right now, among other things. But some things went well for you in the first half, but couldn't sustain the prosperity. What do you think this team needs to do to get back on track?
Well, you can say losing confidence. I'll say it's soft. I think we're a soft basketball team. I think we're becoming a more selfish, more worried about our self type of team, and our leadership isn't doing what it needs to do. From top to bottom, starting with me from top to bottom, we're not a very good basketball team. We haven't been a very good basketball team for the last 2 games.
How surprised are you that some of those things that you're talking about are coming about when it wasn't too long ago when those qualities were there for this team? I mean, how surprised are you?
Yeah, I don't know if I've lost them or they're tired of listening to me, but it's the same things we work on all the time. It's the same things that have been a staple in our program. Our culture has always been one of toughness and guys that really work in a blue-collar basketball team. But that's not us right now. We're the biggest front-running team in the country. When things are good, we're okay. We're talking, we're together. But when things aren't, we go in our own little way and worry about ourselves way too much. And something's got to change. I'm at a loss. I really am at a loss right now. But as the head coach, it's on me, and I got to find a way.
You surprised? I mean, Drake didn't do anything that was terribly surprising. They ran with the ball, which is what they do. They switched defenses, which you knew going in. I mean, the team didn't seem to respond to either one of those things very well. I mean, I don't know where to put that either. But I mean, where do you start to put it as a coach, or put it back together?
Good question. Good question. If anybody's got any suggestions, I'm open to them. But we can't change our roster right now. We're not the NBA or something like that. We've got to go with what we have, and we need the guys to play better. We need the guys to be more of a team than what they are. Again, I think we're a soft, selfish, front-running team right now. I think the assistants are doing a great job with the game plan. Tonight it's try to take away their transition and guard that three-point line, and you'd have thought we never talked about it. And we still don't move the ball. Drake has not been a great defensive team to this point of this year. They do change defenses, but the ball has to move, and you should be able to get about any shot you want. And our guys didn't want to do that either. So I don't know if they need to coach the team or how we got to change it, but we got to find a way because there's a lot of games left.
Is that a message that you deliver to the team, that you feel like they're soft? I mean, is that something that they're well aware of?
Yeah, I think they know how I feel. In my since I've been a head coach here, I always said I don't throw anybody under the bus, and I just work with the players. But it is what it is. That product that we're putting out there isn't good, and it's not all their fault. It's my fault for allowing it to happen. And I don't like coaching soft teams. I don't like coaching soft guys and guys that aren't being the type of teammate you need to be. It's an easy recipe. The best teams are the most together in good times and in bad. The only times we're really together is when things are going great, or we're really far behind, which we've been in the last couple of games. So that's not a team. That's not a tough team. That's not a resilient team. That's a front-running team, and it's got to change.
All right. Thanks, Greg.